Hey everyone, this is Tyler from Teeks643 bringing you a live auction break of 2015 Anthology Hockey. Bonuses for this break include hockey pool players for the Teeks643 Hockey Pool, some prizes. We got a Laine autograph jersey, a Wayne Gretzky autograph statue, then we got the feature of the hit draft McDavid rookie jersey. We've got a Bobby Orr autograph lettermarks and a Sidney Crosby patch auto from the cup numbered out of 35. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's do roster spots. We'll do one roster player. Anyone who's live and in the chat and in this break. Let me quickly whip up a random here. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so we got Jack, Taz, Sean, Matt, and Renault. All four of you. Okay, let's randomize it once and only once. Good luck, everyone. This is for an extra hockey pool player. Pulled a couple really good ones tonight. And the winner is Sean. Congratulations, Sean. You get yourself an extra pull. For the roll call, thanks Matt for the idea. Sean, you've got Braden Shen for the Philadelphia Flyers. Okay, so that's going to Sean. Alright, we've got extra pulls in a moment. Here's the team list for Anthology. 5+ team winners. We had Sean 1989 and Netrider, both had 5+ teams. So you guys are getting an extra spot in a bonus box of 2016-17 Ice. 3+ team winners are going to get themselves a hockey pool roster player. So first of all, we got B. Martin. B. Martin, you've got PK Subban. Congrats, nice defenseman there for a hockey pool. Bummer Boy. Jack has got himself Martin for the San Jose Sharks. Netrider. Renault, you've got, ooh, nice goalie for your team, Gibson, for the Anaheim Ducks. Then for Sean, 1989, defending champ, oh my goodness. Sean, you get your second NHL wildcard of the night, and that's crazy because I didn't even put back the second wildcard from earlier. It's still there in the list. That is insane. Wow. Sean has a horseshoe tonight. And I think there's 3 NHL wildcards, so there is still one more in there. Therm, you've got yourself Bergeron for the Boston Bruins. We've got extra pulls here for Sean, and then Jack. So first of all, Sean, you've got Klingberg for the Dallas Stars. Then for Sean, you've got Jensen for the Detroit Red Wings. And for Jack, you've got yourself a Calgary Flames wildcard. Congratulations. Could pick Goudreau, who won a trophy tonight. Alright, you guys. Nice pulls again. A couple wildcards, a couple top 10s. Okay, let's go ahead and open up this box. First hit is going to get a 643 collector card. The last card out of the box is getting a free spot, or a free autographed 8x10 photo. Insurance policy goes to the team that has the highest bid that does not receive a hit in the box of Anthology. That person's going to get a free spot in a box of Upper Deck Black. Good luck, you guys. Let's see what we've got. Alright. First hit is an all-white Massive Materials of Ryan Kessler. That is number 30 out of 155. Talks about the Vancouver Canucks. Talks about, I believe that would be a Vancouver card. I'll wait for official confirmation before announcing the winner. Second card, okay, it is a Canucks Canucks. So that is going to Sean, 1989. Sean with the Kessler gets the first hit. You've also got a 643 Legends card of Eddie Shack. What a photo. Alright, so that's going to the Canucks and Kessler. Next one is an autograph. Holy cow, we just pulled this card, but this one's even nicer. For the Toronto Maple Leafs and Therm, Felix the Cat Potvin with a beautiful patch. That's probably the nicest patch I've seen come out of Anthology. And I've seen some nice ones. Wow. Congratulations for Therm. That is card number 5 out of just 10. Let me dig into, one second here. Dig into Jack's pile of cards here. Here's the one we pulled the other night. So we've got almost the full Maple Leafs logo now. Congratulations, Therm. Congratulations, Jack. Wow. As mentioned, we have a son named Felix, so that's a special card. Okay, congrats. Alright, next up we've got a Derek Stepan. Nice prime materials from Massive Materials. Card number 104 out of 195. That should be going to the New York Rangers. Derek Stepan in the Rangers is going to B. Martin. Congratulations, Bill. Next up, we got another autographed jersey. This one is a Sizable Materials. Oh, nice. You don't see many Keith Primeau cards. Keith Primeau, Sizable Signatures. That one is card number 71 out of 200 for the Philadelphia Flyers. Thanks, Matt. Stepan confirmed to go to the Rangers. If Primeau's for the Flyers, that is a Sean 1989 card. It talks about the Broad Street Bullies. That's all. I think that's the only team it talks about, so it should be a Philly card. But regardless, nice hit there for Keith Primeau. Next hit is a Massive Materials of Brendan Shanahan. Brendan Shanahan. That one is numbered 298 out of 299. Talks about Detroit. And that's all it talks about. Thanks, Renault. Renault confirms that the Primeau is a Flyer, so that's going to Sean 1989. And the Shanahan will have to wait. It is a Wings card. Thank you, Lennox Matt. He probably has that one memorized already. So that one's going to Jamie Cezeo. Congratulations. And we have 2 more hits, I believe. First of all, we've got a Steve Yzerman Massive Materials. That one will go nicely right next to the Brendan Shanahan. That would look good displayed together. The Yzerman actually has a nice little seam in there. It almost looks like it was a rip that was probably sewn up by a trainer. So Detroit Red Wings. Steve Yzerman, numbered out of 199. So that means we've got to light the lamp for the Detroit Red Wings and Cezeo. Congratulations, Jamie. Cezeo lights the lamp. That means he gets an extra hockey pool player for his pool. So Cezeo, you've got, oh nice, a goalie for the up-and-coming Toronto Maple Leafs, Anderson. So Anderson is going to Cezeo. Congrats. Alright, I believe this is the last hit out of the box, and in a foam we've got a duel. It is Brandon Gormley and Mark Vizentine. Gormley and Vizentine. So Vizentine is with the Coyotes, I believe. Not sure about Gormley. Numbered out of 299. Looks like there's 2 Arizona cards, so this must be a Yotes. So that is going to Jack. Congratulations, Jack. Nice dual autograph. I love the look of these Anthology dual black cards. Look really sharp. So congratulations, Jack. There is the empty box. Jack, you got the last hit. That means you got an 8x10 autograph photo. Congratulations. In the last card standing, the insurance policy goes to the Montreal Canadiens, who did not have a hit. Montreal was Netrider. So Netrider, you've got yourself a free spot in a box of Upper Deck Black. That is spot number 5 for Netrider. And that brings us to the 3 stars bonus. So we're going to pull 3 names out of the bin. Whatever 3 names come out, those 3 team owners are going to get themselves those players in their hockey pool. Good luck, you guys. Let's see who we've got. First of all, for the Edmonton Oilers, we've got a top 5 goalie, Cam Talbot. That'll be going to Jack. Congratulations, Jack. For Talbot. Star number 2. It is Alexander Steen for the St. Louis Blues. St. Louis was Therm. So congratulations, Therm. You've got Steen. And that's from Therm's hometown, St. Louis Blues. And the first star of the break is Severson for the New Jersey Devils and Netrider. Netrider, you've got a severed Severson. Cut that one a little off. So that's going to Netrider. Congratulations to the 3-star winners. Let's turn it over to the wheel and give you guys a prize in this break. Prize available to be won are different players in the hockey pool. 4x6 legend signature. The darts, which everyone loves. An 8x10 photo. 2 spots in a box of Upper Deck Black. And so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel, you guys. Good luck. The bonus for this break is a 643 collector pack. So we're going to spin the wheel one more time, give away a collector pack to one lucky winner. $643 collector pack going to the Dallas Stars. Dallas in this break was Renault. So Netrider. Jack. Netrider, you get yourself a collector pack. You can pick between, well, let's see here. We've got a Lennox Matt autograph on the front. We've got a Nick PEI monikers, a Bummer Boy fan favorite signatures, a UGA Hockey Future Watch, and all 4 kinds monikers. Let me know which one you want. Janitor, that was Nick, Lennox Matt, Chuck, Jack, and UGA Hockey Future Watch. Netrider's taking the Lennox Matt. So let's see what we've got. Good luck, buddy. Hoping for a NHL autograph. I saw on the back that there is one. Lennox Matt signatures, fan signatures number 1 out of 10. Then for Renault, we've got a Teeks643 Team Synergy for the Jets. The J in Jets. We've got a 643 monikers of Dawkins 74, numbered 3 out of 8. Dawkins is around every now and then. You signed that card. Got another Team Synergy. We pulled this one earlier. Golf Nut, number 5 out of 7. And last but not least, wow, you got a nice one. It is a Trevor Linden 643 Nations Colors autograph. 1 of only 2. Congratulations, Netrider. That is a tough pull. Trevor Linden autograph. Congrats. Alright, you guys, that is the break. Let me whip up the team list for Series 2 if it's sold. I haven't been able to check. Last I saw there was 3. But if it is sold, I will whip that up for you guys, and we will call it a night. Thanks for participating.